So I haven't done a K-pop tea in a long time. So let's talk about the tea that's going on right now in the industry. So Aespa just had their comeback, or just started their comeback in their promotion time, where they're gonna start promoting their songs. I saw their live performance on Good Morning America. They ate. Like, I don't know why people always try to comfort them for lip syncing when it's like, obviously they can sing. Your idol probably can't, but they know how to sing. That's one thing about SM artists. They gonna sing. Even though SM is making them lip sync, that don't mean they can't sing, because they really can. So first of all, I really like the Illusion, but I haven't got to listen to the whole album. But when Illusion came out, it was on repeat 24/7. JB from GOT7, he is in a relationship, which I'm happy for him. That's good. All the I Got Sense on Twitter, they was like, oh my gosh. Like, they didn't want to be like a toxic fan, but it was like, oh my god, it's not me. He not with me, he with somebody else. It's like, come on, y'all, be realistic. You really think your idol gonna be with you? That's like me thinking Bam Bam gonna be with me. No, he not. Honestly, how the idols be dating, it's just nobody know. Like, none of the fans really know. Nayeon came out with her first. She was the first member from Twice to have their solo. She was the first member from Twice to have a solo, which is congratulations to her. I like the song too. Pop was good, and I like the choreography. I feel like it was good. She covered the theme. If she would have did something like a darker theme, I would have been surprised. Cause like, we never saw this side of you before. Why all of a sudden you showing it now? But obviously, since she came out first, I feel like either Jihyo or I feel like Jihyo's next. I mean, you've been training for 10 years. I know she like, yeah, I got something on my sleeve. Either that or she gonna do something else. But y'all, where this YouTuber was all like, oh damn, like it wasn't, I don't know what the fuck. They said it was a mess in the thumbnail. I'm thinking in my head like, girl, or whoever you are, like what? Like, you just trying to hate on it, because it wasn't a mess. That song wasn't bad. It wasn't the best song ever, but it wasn't horrible. It was catchy. It fits her aesthetic or her image. Like, people really they just do too much and not do anything at the same time. Oh yeah, Chu from Luna. Apparently she's leaving the company. They not paying her, or they wasn't paying her any money. Shit, I wouldn't stay anywhere. You doing all this promoting and stuff and they barely paying you, or they not paying you at all. To continue this video, so what I'm gonna talk about now is Itzy's new comeback, Sneakers. First of all, I don't really know their concept, but from Dollar Dollar to Icy to Not Shy to Wannabe to Loco to Sneakers, everything, I feel like everything of the Sneakers was like, it made sense. I don't know what they was trying to achieve, but it made sense. But Sneakers after Loco, so after Loco was Sneakers, and I'm not saying this in a specific order, but I feel like Sneakers is the type of song you come out with when you first. That's honestly, it get rookie song. Somebody actually said it reminds them of a nursery rhyme, and they took the words out of my mouth, because that's exactly the genre it is in. It's like sing song. Yeah, I don't know. The dance is cool. They all look good, but the song ain't it, and that's okay. That's okay to say. The song not all that. I was expecting like, I don't like if you're doing all these hard concepts as a group, like I wouldn't even say it's up to par with Dollar Dollar, because Dollar Dollar was still better than that. I don't know. Sneakers, it seems like it gives B-side. Like, especially that one part when they like, I know what I want, I know what I want, I know what I want. Like, at this point, y'all just, like I keep saying, filler. I hate when groups use hella filler words. Like, why did y'all need to repeat that 4 times? It's not giving Dollar Dollar or Icy. And those are the only songs I would compare them to you. Well, title tracks I would compare them to from Itzy. And it's not giving that. It's giving Rejected, almost twice song, but it was hella rejected and changed up to try to fit Itzy. That's what it gives. So, I'm not trying to be a hater. I like Itzy. But that's just how I feel about that song. Like, the choreography is good. They all look good. The vocals are there, but the song isn't. I just can't support this comeback. I'd be surprised if they actually get like the most wins out of all their comebacks with this one. I don't stand Enhyphen, but apparently one of the members was joking, or now I'm not sure if they were joking or whatever, or if they did serious and try to play it off like a joke. But they was talking about how one of the other members was being fed or whatever. So now people on the internet, they are like me working out before I go see Enhyphen so they don't fat shame me. I was like, dang. But y'all still gonna go see them? I just thought that was funny. Giselle and Aespa. So Giselle, I actually saw a TikTok where this girl was like, they feel like SM is purposely letting Giselle do all this problematic stuff, and you know, being that odd member out so they can get more promo, so more people can look into the group, so you know, stuff like that, so they can get more marketing basically, even though it's not, you know, always good, but you know, in their eyes, and a lot of people's eyes, all publicity isn't good publicity, but like it kind of is, because you're still getting publicized. That's how I think they're thinking at SM, because Giselle had said the N-word or singing in a song. I don't remember. She did one of those. It came out her mouth. Okay. She mocked like Dusty's when they was at a fan. They was performing on stage, but she mocked them in front of the whole crowd, like, and was laughing about it. She was the only one that did it too, so it was like, girl, what? And then it's the fact that in their song, that English version of Life's Too Short, she all like, people are so mean all behind the phone screen. Like, girl, ain't nobody being mean. We just saying the truth, and we calling you out on your bullshit. Point blank, period. Like, idols do not want to be taking responsibility. Like, y'all be grown. Y'all grown enough to be in these groups and sign these hefty ass contracts, but y'all can't be grown enough to take responsibility for your actions. Like, and this is the fact, like I keep saying, you don't be the only one doing this. It be other people doing it before you even do it, before you even debut. Other people did it and got called out, and you still do it. So it's really like y'all just don't care. That's really what it is. So she also has been trending because of her dancing. She keep messing up the choreo, which I won't drag her for that, because yeah, y'all supposed to be together, like y'all in SM, like what y'all don't, no, y'all not supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be messing up when you in SM, and y'all been doing this for like 2 years. But at the same time, it's like y'all all still considered rookies. But you're the only one in the group that keep messing up. Like, of course people gonna say something about that. You're the only one in the group that keep messing up. People think that she don't deserve to be in Aespa. They keep saying, why did SM let her come in, or why did they think she was idol material? Which I feel like she raps pretty good. She has a nice voice. But yeah, I'm not saying she messed up the dancing on purpose. It really seemed like that was a mistake. But I do see like the other stuff, I feel like that is on purpose. Like management is like having that one idol be the cause of backlash. Like companies are weird with promo. Like, for example, Momoland, when they been came out, but when Boom Boom first got big and everybody was mad because they wasn't wearing safety shorts underneath their regular shorts. They did that on purpose, y'all. And like that's what they be doing. That's how they be trying to market them. So I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if SM is really trying to market Aespa and using Giselle negatively. And mind you, it's like she's taking a butt of the group. So it's like nothing to hate on as a group, other than like most people always hate on their stage presence, but that can get better over time. But like for anything else, she's like the person that has the controversies, whereas the other members, like I feel like most of the Korean fans don't really care about Ning Ning, and SM does this thing where the most popular members of the group are always pushed to the front, regardless if they can really, regardless if they're like a main vocal or, you know, main dancer. Whoever has the most fans, they are pushed towards the front. They get the most camera time, the most center time, even if they're not in center, and boy and girl groups, because it's just like they try to, the way I feel like SM is really big on marketing and putting the idols out there to consumers like us. So people who watch the music videos, people who are fans, people who are gonna invest. SM be looking for investors, people who are gonna invest in groups, buy their albums, buy the tickets, buy the merch. They really looking for that, because that's why they be pushing the most popular ones towards the front. Like in NCT, Mark been hella popular since his debut because of his skills, but so that's why they put him in multiple NCT groups, because they know at least one person in this group is gonna bring fans over. Like if he was in NCT U first and they put him in NCT Dream 2, he already got a little fan base from NCT U. Let's put him in this group, and now they already accumulating some fans just from him. And then obviously other people gonna like them for the other members too. But like it's like a guarantee, a little bit of guarantee of success, a little bit, not even necessarily success, but success with getting fans and getting investors. Cause that's how, you know, most companies see fans, like investors, people who gonna invest in the idols, which will then invest in the company. NCT 127. I love NCT 127. They're my favorite NCT group, actually, right next to you. So it's the fact that Mark and Taeyong get the most lines. They always be in the front. They always, you know, they're really there. You can't think of the group without either one of them, for real. Despite Tail, I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The main vocal at NCT 127. Despite him being the main vocal, he gets the least amount of lines, really. If excluding Win when he was in the group, because Win was a whole nother situation, despite having the best vocals in the group. And it's like, I don't know. That's what I feel like they doing with Aespa too. Like Karina and Winter, they're the most popular, which is why you also see them in Step Back by Girls on Top. I noticed it actually this comeback in Girls, because I'm like, why is Winter getting all of these high notes when Ning Ning is capable and willing, and you know, she's vocally up there. Like I don't know any other fourth generation idol that's up there in vocals, or girl idol that's up there in vocals with Ning Ning. Like I feel like SM be sleeping on her low key, because I don't want to say it, but you might be thinking it. I mean, she's not Korean, and like they have a history of treating their Chinese members horrible, which is why all the Chinese members in EXO was not in there for long, because of how they was getting treated by staff and people. She's a main vocalist. Why does she keep getting the ad-libs? Why can't Winter get no ad-libs? Ning Ning is a main vocalist. It's like y'all really just trying, you know, utilize the Korean fans, which is fine too. But don't add a Chinese member if you're not gonna try to utilize all the fans. That's other people that's not Korean join the K-pop the scene or join the K-pop group. They always get treated some type of way, which is like, I understand because it is K-pop, but at the same time, if you're making the space available for them, despite whatever you think they talented or they just look good, you need to be able to treat them the same as you would treat a Korean idol. That's how I feel as a company, because that's unprofessional. So I am low-key a little worried for Ning. I guess I can make a whole nother video on how SM treated their Chinese idols versus how they treated their Korean idols. Or not even versus, well, because the stuff they treat, the way they treat their Chinese idols is the way they would never think to treat their Korean idols. But yeah, I just feel like Ning deserves more high notes because she fully capable. And then it's the fact they still lip syncing. I watched one of their music show performances of girls. Like, it's like y'all still lip syncing. Y'all probably sung it live and then lip sync over the live, which we know y'all can sing, but I don't know why the company keep making them lip sync. But I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Maybe they like when y'all stage presence increase, y'all can start singing live. So Twice actually renewed their contract, which it makes sense, but I don't know how I feel about it really. Like, it's no point in stopping your bag if you're not ready for it to stop yet. But at the same time, it's like, how long are y'all gonna keep doing this for? Not trying to get them a limit, but it's like, I don't know. Like, you gonna go solo underneath the company? Like, you keep getting overworked. My thing is, whenever they stop renewing it, my thing is, what are they gonna do after? My best friend, she told me that Stray Kids was torn in America. Hyunjin hurt his hand, and 3 of them got COVID. See, this is why artists can't be torn in America, because in America it's way different. Like, Korean fans and American fans are way different. Yeah, they have sasaengs over there, but in America it's like people don't care about your safety like they will in Korea. So in Korea, if they tell them to wear a mask, they're gonna wear a mask. In America, they tell you to wear a mask, they gonna wear a mask when they enter, and they gonna take it right off as soon as they get in, and stuff like that. Like, and then there's people in America who will purposely go to like a concert or somewhere out in public, knowing they have COVID. It's telling people like that because they don't care about other people, and that's just America. And that's America summed up. Just add a few guns in there. The last thing I'm going to touch on in my video is the fact that visuals actually do matter in K-pop, whether you want to admit to it or not. So a lot of people get scouted just for looking good. You'd be surprised how many people get scouted just for looking good. Like, one of the guys from TXT, one of the scouts from Big Hit heard that one of them looked really good, and they kept showing up to his school to look at him and try to, you know, get him to come to the company because he looked good. It's like, not only that, like, they get picked just because they look good. They wouldn't be an idol if they didn't look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they didn't look good, they would have never got scouted. If they was ugly, they would have never got scouted. But since they look good, they was like, alright, we need him, and we could just train him to dance and sing. He don't even gotta be good at it. We could just train him. He just need to look good. I don't really have anything else to say in this video, but if you have any comments about what I said, just comment down below if you agree or disagree. I was just trying to tell y'all my thoughts on the things that was happening recently. I also have a whole playlist. I've been talking about all this, so I just took a little break from it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below for more, and check out my playlist because I got into other topics. Thank you.